Hello, good evening everyone. I am here to talk about your admission in architecture colleges. Friends, as you probably know, I am Rajendra Bhatia, representing Creative Edge, one of the subsidiaries of Top Ranker. Friends, today we will talk something very sensitive because after taking up examination of JEE B.Arch or that of NATA or both, what to do, where to go, how to get on with the admission process. So let us work on to that. Let us know some initial things as regarding what to do with the um, real admission process. As you all know probably, Council of Architecture recognizes for admission in the courses of architecture in India only two gateways. One, JEE B.Arch, that's the examination, and the other is NATA, the National Aptitude Test for Architecture. JEE B.Arch is meant for all the government colleges, only government institute like SPA and NITs. Now, how they actually recognize you? Through only the merit list position of JEE B.Arch plus 12 parts score with minimum of 50%. That is what is required or what used to be required. Now they have added up something more which I will talk you little later in my PowerPoint presentation. Only government institute like SPAs and NITs, whereas in IITs they require JEE Mains, merit plus AAT that they conduct plus merit list rank of JEE B.Arch. Some important government institutes, SPAs of Delhi, Bhopal, Vijayawada and NITs of respective states. These are the ones which are good enough to get into and really will make your career. Through NATA, most of the state you have to apply through DTE. I mean, once you have got the results of NATA, DTE, or in Karnataka you have to apply with COMET-K, or in Gujarat you have to apply through ACP, etc. for admission to the private architecture colleges as well. However, for deemed colleges you can apply directly. Some of the deemed colleges I have mentioned, World University of Design, Sonipat, CEPT, Ahmedabad, Nirma, Ahmedabad, APIT, Anand, Parul, Baroda. These are the deemed colleges where you can apply directly. Now here I will pause, or maybe to the next slide, and then we pause for a while. NATA score required is 50% weightage. Passing mark in NATA are 70 out of 200 and minimum of 50% score in 12th. Now these are the minimum things required to get into an architecture college, all the private colleges. 12th score of course is 50%. Domicile certificate is also required, which very few people know it. Now about the domicile certificates. All students may not be 18 year plus and you apply for domicile certificate, it may take some time. Better have domicile certificate of your parents. I repeat, domicile certificate of your parents or one of the parent, and that is good enough to be submitted along with the application to these deemed university also. You will submit the same into DTE. DTE will have their notification floated in newspaper and on their site. Director of Technical Education of respective state. Okay, some of the notification like COMET-K has already come, and all the DTE like in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat ACPC. They are yet to come. So once these notifications have come, your NATA score and 12th have come, you are ready with your domicile certificate, you can go ahead applying with them. Remember one thing friends, there are 650 odd colleges all around India. With due respect, all of them are not top, are not on top. Maybe altogether I recognize about 100 colleges altogether. Maybe you can really find out a list of 100 best colleges all around India. There are many colleges to whom I don't want to really directly blame, but yes, um, the routine has been like um, they start late. Sometimes the syllabus is not revised every now and then. Although private colleges are known to revise their syllabus every um, maybe 3 months, maybe some of them are remaining updated every month. And the architecture course as such is a dynamic course. So you should select a proper architecture college. Secondly, once you have taken admission into any one of the college, you don't think of or you cannot think of having a lateral admission in any other college in second year. Again, you have to start from first year. As such, the degree course is of 5 years. So there are hardly any chances of getting back and then taking admission into next कि वो ये वाला पसंद नहीं आया मुझे दूसरे में जाना है. That you cannot do. So I will better suggest, friends, you be very vigilant in your, of course depending on your score also. Everybody will not take you on any percentage or on the minimum qualification. Good architecture colleges have got longer list, they have got more demand than real supply. So you have to be more competent, score very high marks and still follow the procedure. So friends, it's always better to really have a proper counseling done beforehand so that you get into a proper um, architecture college. Admission to the government institute, 12 pass minimum 50% plus merit rank of JEE B.Arch. Note, passing out NATA is a must, however NATA score is not included for the rank for the government institute. Government institute merit rank of JEE is good enough for getting into a competent government architecture college. As I have told you earlier, what are the government architecture colleges? What are the government architecture colleges? SPAs and NITs of all the state, SPAs of Delhi, Bhopal, Vijayawada and all that. Okay friends, one important thing I want to say, personal counseling in groups or individual will be conducted soon by us, that is Creative Edge. You may WhatsApp your requirement on 888 96 33 222. Okay, so I will just like to remind you few things, although it's a short and sweet presentation for you all, like 2 gateways. If you are in a hurry to assure your seat in an architecture college, you can approach deemed university. They have started their admission process with NATA first and second score. One more thing that had come as a question. That had come as a question like If I can get particular percentage and good college, I think you have to apply with us for a personal counseling, and looking into your marks, I can be of help to you, or we can be of help to you. Friends, one more thing I would like to point out at this point in time. If you are already having very good marks in 12th and uh, NATA score of first two attempt have reached somewhere around 130 plus in NATA out of 200, then I think you can, if you like, decide for one of the deemed university or college which offers a good architecture course. However, anybody taking third attempt, that is on 7th of August, and want to improve on to the um, NATA score, may wait for, and your 12th score is fairly good, may wait for the result of the third attempt. Remember one thing, best out of the two is one way of calculating NATA score, or if you are taking up all the three attempts, then average of the three attempts will be taken as your final score. There are many questions uh, which are directly uh, like asking. Ayer asking, he got 53% in 12th, I believe, and 88 in NATA. Can I get a college? You will get a college, but then it all depends as to what kind of a college you are um, trying to reach. You may not, I am apprehensive with such a score, you may not get the best of the colleges, because college like SEPT in Ahmedabad take a percentage of, I mean both inclusive, the percentile required is around 84 percentile. That means the higher secondary score 50% and NATA score 50% weightage. So that is it. Tyson. Now Tyson, I doubt if it is the real name. Anyway, which is better college, Nirma or SPA Delhi? Both are good colleges. SPA is a government college. Nirma is a private college. Both are fairly good. So I won't really rate from my side which one is better. You have to take your call for that. Both are very good colleges. For taking up the rank of the college, you know how to really work onto it. Look into what their alumni are doing. Look into the infrastructure offered by them. Look into the faculties appointed with them. How many permanent faculties really work for that, their credential, and likewise, if they are really following the latest syllabus, all this you have to, and their association with other countries. That is what you have to, um, other country architecture colleges. That is what you have to really work on to. Keval Patel, please Google your thing, your requirement, because you are asking uh, me to rate best architecture college in Karnataka, um, RV College, and there are many in Karnataka. Please, you look into the list, you Google it out, and as I told you, try to rate it by yourself. One more thing, friends, I am of suggestion, do not go in for donation. Some places I have been hearing that there was directly or indirectly donation asked. Many people are giving donation equivalent to what they might not even spend in 5 years time. So I personally say abstain from that. You all will get very good colleges. There is fair enough of supply of good architecture colleges. You have to be only vigilant. Arham, if my merit score is 131, are you talking of 50% of 12th and 50% of NATA together? Um, Arham, I think you're probably only talking about NATA. NATA 130 plus is fair enough. Pravalika, I think you can apply with us for the personal counseling. Anybody if not satisfied, I will not name colleges here. Uh, Good colleges in Hyderabad. Well, there are many good colleges. Hyderabad is an important city, and there are good architecture colleges. Can she get JMI with? No, Aram asking. Uh, can he get JMI with 74% and 110 in NATA? Alham, now this is what you have to inquire with and check up with the what was the cutoff last year for JMI. This is fair score, and you have to check up with their cutoff. I may have to take it on the personal counseling for giving you any comment on that. Same question, any good college in Hyderabad? Friends, one thing I would like to point you out. Your query and real asking is well important for me, and I value them. But at the same time, friends, you try to, or rather I will request you to please subscribe my channel now and here only, and get in touch with me. I think I have already given you as to where to reach us, even on the WhatsApp message, so that we can fix up a personal counseling also. That's the number 8886333222. We have got time for personal counseling. We will be announcing it soon. Firstly, reach this number with your WhatsApp, and let me also know your so far achievement, like your 12th score and your NATA score. Then only we will be, and once you get your JEE Main result, then also we will be able to give you tips on your admission. But without having subscribed my channel and not getting any update, I am apprehensive and may not be of much help to you. I will also like to take up a couple of more questions. There are quite many of them. Sir, what about the scope in architecture? Very important question in one way, Keval Patil. Thank you for asking. Do you know, I think that may be a news to many of you. All architects in India are gazetted officers. Even when I find, when I inquired from my own students in my class, they were more than 50% not knowing that architecture is a gazetted, or architects are gazetted officers. Their name and registration number are noted down in the Gazette of India. That is the importance of an architect. Now, scope in architecture, there are three places where it cannot, it can be weighed. I rank it like, so far humanity exists. There will be development. There will be growth. So three places I say. One, taking birth. That means the Department of Gynecology in medicine, and that of pediatric in medicine, and that of architecture in any country. Every country has got a huge budget for development. You say private sector, yes, you can have your private, your practice in private sector. You can have your practice with government sector. Architects are not only doing the buildings, they are also doing the bridges, they are also doing the dams. They are the only one on whose signature any map in India will be passed. So that is the importance of architecture. That is why this one course has been given, 5 years rigorous study. Believe me friends, you don't take it easy. First year, second year, third year, you will be almost all 5 years, you will be slogging with your course. It's tough and very interesting, very happening course. Yes, there are people who only weigh um, the importance with money part. I agree that in India, yes, money is coming to architects, but it may not be like pouring on, like too much of money. But yes, I haven't seen any architect also like not earning. They can definitely earn, make their career, and there are many important, many uh, famous architects who have not only lived their life but they have made many more to live their life comfortably based on their architecture practice. So friend, um, Keval Patil, I thank you very much for asking such question. Meghraj Solanki, sir, I am in class 11. Can I join your course from 8th August? Meghraj Solanki, you are most welcome. I have given you the number that is still flashing on the screen, 8896333222. You can approach here and join my course. निशा देशमुख जेजे कॉलेज के लिए कितना चाहिए? Come into my personal counseling. I will talk about JJ College. JJ College of Architecture, Mumbai is among first three top colleges of India. Even Sir B.V. Joshi, architect B.V. Joshi, the only Pritzker Award awardee in India, also passed out from JJ. Sir, what is the minimum required score for SEPT? Asked by Pravalika. Pravalika, SEPT cutoff percentile was 84, I believe, somewhere around that last year. So percentile means higher secondary score and percentage, and NATA percentage, that is plus divide by 2 is the percentile. That is what I am talking about. Anshu Vishwakarma, sir, JJ College of Architecture among top colleges in Mumbai, top colleges of India. So, friend, yes, you need very high score. Plus, they don't have seats for outside Maharashtra state students, except for few reserved seats. So, you have to check up with their website and check up with your score. And Anshu Vishwakarma, I hope you live in Maharashtra, then only you are talking about. Is there any studio test in NATA exam? No. Meghraj Solanki, there is no studio test in NATA exam. Keval Patel, thanks a lot, sir. Okay, fine. You're most welcome, Keval. Koshika Kori, sir, what should be minimum percentile to take admission into any NIT? Again, Koshika Kori, this is what you have to check up with last year's cutoff. I can tell you SPA, Delhi, well within, I think 100-150 ranks. NIT, Bhopal, well within 1000, first 1000 rank. Maybe it can go a little higher, little lower. Likewise, it depends where you live and which state you want to apply in NIT. But remember, NIT plus pass out NATA. NATA score may not be included. NIT, you have to have the JEE B.Arch rank and NATA pass out. That's a new rule implemented from last year. Meghraj Solanki also paying thanks for my information. You are most welcome. Koshika Kori also similarly. Thank you very much for being with me. Any last few questions, I can attend to that, and thereafter, that's the number you can approach me. Although you can put a name in case it's a one-to-one inquiry. My name is Rajendra Bhatia from Creative Edge. So you can ask gentlemen on 8896 to reach me only in case of some specialty. Otherwise, fine. You can get on with this and maybe register yourself with us for your individual counseling with me. Thank you very much for being with me. I am not getting any new question at this point in time. So see you then in the next week maybe for more information. Remember, subscribe the channel so that you get more updates. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now.